Am I gonna have an issue? My YouTube studio, see how that looks. Close that out. I have too many tabs open. Huh. It works. Wide eyelid. Nope, I don't take Adderall. I'm just focused, I guess. Like, I don't know. I'm just. All right. Y'all go to my channel. So I have two feeds going at the same time. I've always been meaning to try this. Go vertical on my phone, but do a stream on my PC as well. And it's not an issue, apparently. That's cool. Small pupils. Maybe my eyes are dilated, or is it dilated? I'm staring at screens. Maybe that's why. Like, I don't know. I'm wide-eyed. I just have big eyes, I guess. I've been told that. I should blink more. If you stare at screens long enough, you're fucking cooking your eyeballs. All right. Just take Adderall and not RuneScape. Were you a university student? I know a lot of people that... I knew people at university who took Adderall. Helps you focus, but I don't believe in doing that. You need Adderall to get by. You have a problem. No offense, but if you need Adderall to buckle down and focus and be an adult, then you're going to have problems because you're not always going to have access to Adderall. I'm untrustworthy based on what? Richie, trust me, right, Richie? If anybody's interested, if you go to my channel, I'm doing another live stream, also in vertical feed. If you want to watch me play an old video game, you can watch me there too. If you go to my channel, there's two feeds. Yeah, well, I've never done anything. I don't believe in it. I think weed is bad for you. Never have, never will. I'll drink a little bit. Have some beers once in a while. I look like Hugh Laurie. There you go. B Dublin fingerboarding. You know what's up. How we doing? Oh, alcohol is not good for you either. Like either way, like alcohol it's altering your brain chemistry, but I'll take it over drugs, which are just like pure chemicals and worse brain altering ways. Yeah, alcohol's bad for you. I'm at 79 likes. Let's get 80. If you guys want to check out my other live stream, feel free to go there too. Live on two feeds. Let's get it. Am I getting the error message that my stream key is used twice? Oh, I'm not. Get it. My eyes. Away. My pupils are small because of what I'm doing right now. I don't know. Alcohol is good for your body. Some I don't drink it, but I know like people drink brandy when they have a sore throat. Or even like whiskey and rum or a nice vodka. Or even something like that's like sort of like Everclear, just like straight like clear vodka, like alcohol. It's good if you have a cold. Ah. Come on. Get it. Hey, Stroke, what's happening? Who's Stroke? It's almost like I get drunk Sicilians. How we doing? Didn't know she was 16. Face, what are you talking about? I have so many health problems most of the time. I'm on 3 to 4. Yeah. I mean, medication for like you're on because of a health problem, that's totally okay. I'm not gonna knock anybody that's like on anything for whatever purpose, recreational or medical. I don't care. I just don't believe in it. I'm not gonna hate on anybody who does it. You're River. Nice to meet you. It's my eyes, bro. If SpongeBob was a person, he'd be me. I don't know. I don't have the voice for it. You know, Patrick. Mr. Crab. Krabby Patty. Is that my childhood room? Ask your mother. She'll get back to you. She'll let you know what my room looks like. Sometimes when you're drunk, you'll smoke meth. Okay. Good for you. What about my eyes? Why is everybody talking about my eyes? How do I reattach my skin? See a doctor. Another hater. Just because someone's skinny and healthy makes them a drug addict. Get off your chest. What was that one? The toys off your shelf. Those are cardboard boxes. You call those toys? Oh, bruv, you British? No, I'm not, mate. I'm not British. Bruv. Sunken face. Nope, just my genetics. Healthy as can be. Can I stand up and thug shake? I don't know what that is. I think Mr. Sicilian's up there, whatever his name is just mad at their own life. Yeah, 2 streams. I'm kind of testing that out, Nishi. I didn't know I could do that. Well, thank you, Saint. I appreciate it. People do, like, it's a weird, like, it's bullshit and mean in both ways, really. People go up to, you know, that are heavy set or fat, whatever you want to call it, and be like, oh, you're fat. Stop eating. And then people go up to skinny people and be like, you're too skinny. Start eating. And it's like, how about just don't pick on somebody's body type? That's just rude. The eyes saying something. What about my eyes? Jesus Christ. I'm looking at a screen. Maybe my eyes are a little dilated from the lights and screams and streaming. I don't know. Screams. I'm gaming right now, Jordan. There's another live stream on my channel where I'm playing an MMO. Feel free to check it out as everybody admires my eyes. Check out my other stream. Hit the like button. Final Fantasy 11. It's an old shitty MMO from 2002. Started spewing shit. You mentioned like my room and started making fun of me, and this is my childhood room. You started it. Played a tiny bit of Silent Hill. Timed out for 300 seconds. There you go, Sicilians. You defended yourself. That means you're a drug addict. What a fucking stupid logic. They're just telling us a story. Look, if you're gonna insinuate that I'm on something, you're just gonna get banned. They're telling you a story that I won't. I don't have to defend myself. I don't. You're the only person who's ever come to my chat and be like, dude, your eyes. Hitman, I never played. How do I eat more bugs? Go to I think a Seattle Mariners game. Don't they have like the fried cricket sandwich they serve? Am I on Viagra right now? That's a new one. So first I'm tweaking, now I'm on Viagra. My nostrils are a double-barreled shotgun. Can we argue for the gays in the chat? Did you guys see years ago when 2-3 years ago, the California wildfires? Was it last year or the year before? Whatever. The news went and asked, like, a news person out in LA, and the worst of the fires was like this random like Spanish guy came out. I know it started the fires. You should talk to me. And he's, you know, not to do an accent. Okay, sir, what's starting all these fires? Do you know? He's like, yeah, all these fires are starting by all the fucking gays. I'm like, oh, that's nice. There's a Hispanic immigrant. Who knows how he got here, blaming the gays for the wildfires. Length and girth, yes. Shout out B Dublin. Definitely shout out B Dublin for being normal. Let them have this calming voice. Keep hustling. Thank you, M Stan. You had the crickets of the Mariners game. I'm not from Seattle. I follow baseball, and I heard about that. People have comments on the eyes because fucking A, this thing used its. Oh, Sicilians! I'm gonna ban you here too. Don't be an idiot. There. Banned for 24 hours. Am I your dad? I don't know. I hope not. Steve Buscemi. I guess that's a compliment. You're healthy and blue eyes. Apparently it makes you a drug addict and a tweaker. Ran half my face through a dryer? Like a clothes dryer? Like, wouldn't my face just be like burnt red? I don't watch Stranger Things. I don't have Netflix. I don't have any streaming. I have Peacock. I got Peacock because I got a promotional thing for it. I've watched like a tiny bit of Brooklyn Nine-Nine and some of the Thanksgiving parade. That's it. Most of my kids up in the back seat of a 98 set. My eyes are shrunken in. You know what's funny? Like, I feel like whenever a woman has my build, my face, skinny, blue eyes, fit, it's okay. That's attractive. But a guy does it, he must be on drugs. He has a problem. He looks bad. Ba, ba, ba. How you doing out there, Nishi? Thanks for checking out the other stream. Have a good night. I don't consider it criticism. It was just a lot of comments. Great, now I'm gonna have a complex. Skinny guys are better. No, trust me, I have enough things in my life that could have given me a complex that I'm... I don't have an easy life. Things I've dealt with. Comments from randos, don't worry about it, Jason. I appreciate you hanging around. You were at least cordial. There you go. You're living at your parents' house. My house, motherfucker. A weed bum named Harry Pothead asking me if I live in my parents' house. There you go. Now I'm on Adderall. I'm back on Adderall, everybody. Nope, no ADHD. I'm very focused. I have a routine. People that have ADHD can't do what I do. Can't do what I've done. So, no. Definitely not. We lost to Sam Darnold. Oh, the Jags? The Jags lost to Sam Darnold? You mean? It really helps when he acts up. I just pop a couple and everything works. Oh, the Rams. Well, the Rams rammed my Jaguars earlier this year. This is gay community only. Shouldn't that be a rainbow heart or a rainbow flag? Yeah, Seattle's a good team this year. I remember those Seattle runs with Russell Wilson and the Legion of Boom. They should have won 2 Super Bowls if it wasn't for that Malcolm Butler interception. Hashimoto's thyroid. I don't even know what that is. But you're gone, though. Yeah, LGBTQ safe space. Why not? I don't care. I'm glad the Rams lost. They beat my Jags earlier this year, this season, so I'll take it. I've never banned so many people on one stream before. Come here. Oh, that's right. It's Thursday Night Football. That's why you're talking about that. The Rams are the only reason you care about the NFL. Well, the Rams, I feel bad for St. Louis. They lost their team that got moved to California. California already has a shitload of teams. Professionally and everything else. Quarterback for the Jags is like Jeff Spicoli. Trevor Lawrence. Well, I'm a Jags fan. I got the flag. The Jags flag up on the wall up there. Gotta watch 2 screens now. I like the Lions. My Jags don't make it in the playoffs or lose in the playoffs. I'll take the Jags winning. The Jags winning the Super Bowl first and foremost, but Lions winning it, hell yeah, that'd be amazing. That city could certainly use it. I don't know why people hate the Chiefs just because they're a good team. The Chiefs are a great ambassador for the sport. Oh no. Everyone's like, I hate the Chiefs because they win. I feel like they do get a lot of favorable calls. But I'm straying too far out of the city. But they're a good team. It's a good point, Richie. I'll think about that. Put like a 5 or 10 second delay. I'm not that worried about it. It's a good idea. I'll keep that in mind. Crazy Santa. That's me. Crazy, beardless. Apparently I'm on Adderall and meth. Okay, Chris. Good luck with that. Whatever that means. I'm out of room in my inventory. No weird chats. Happy Yule. Yes, happy Merry Christmas and all that. Happy Hanukkah. And I'm not saying that as a meme. Happy Hanukkah. It's terrible what happened in Australia. Well, thank you, 151. Yule is the day after tomorrow, like the actual Yule holiday. Isn't there like, so there's Yule apparently. Isn't there like Three Kings Day? Then there's like the actual Christian Christmas actually goes until January. And then there's Orthodox Christmas. That's sometime in January. I'm going to be biased and say the Jaguars. AFC are going to win it. Jaguars. I can't seriously say they're going to go to the Super Bowl and win it. Or even go. Like Batman. I have these bats fighting for me. What stock should you buy? I don't know anything about it, but I recommend tech stocks, Nvidia, and all those tech companies. You're Batman and Richie is Robin. That's a new one. His name's Richie. Richie, Robin. They both start with R. Supergirl, James Gunn film. Jason Momoa, wasn't he already Aquaman? I ain't nobody's sidekick. You better come correct. I don't know. Like, I don't know why the DC movies are so shitty and all like disjointed. They're all disconnected in a weird way. Like, hey, Alcantara, what's happening? The like the Flash, Batman, Superman, Snyderverse, whatever. That was okay, but that movie wasn't good. The Justice League movie, it was stupid. They're trying to just they were copying the Avengers. They basically turned Diana into Captain America. It's silly. The Batman, the Flash movie with the, where the Flash changes everything and he meets Michael Keaton Batman. That movie's special to me because I remember holding my daughter her first night home from the hospital after being born. You don't sleep your first few nights with a newborn. So I remember just holding her, being awake, watching that movie. I say that was our first movie together, even though I was the only one watching it. That's why that movie's special to me. It's not a great movie, but like it just holds a place in my heart because I remember that. Oh, I love DC Comics. Yeah, those are great. Alcantara in my game chat. I'm also on. I'm live on 2 feeds. The vertical feed from my phone, the vertical feed from my PC. 2 different live streams right now. Yeah, I have a bunch of comics too. I have a lot of the hardcover. I got real into Batman in like 2009, 2010. I got real into Batman. Like the collected volumes of various you can get the single issues or you can get the condensed issue. I got real into Batman, and I think those still hold up. Yeah, the Snyderverse. I don't know what they did to it. My room looks cozy. Well, thank you. Yeah, I got my little nerd shit, sports shit, all my snacks and shit, anime, wall scroll. Teen Titan issues at used bookstores. Nice. Yeah, like the Batman arc from 2009 and 10 or whatever, where he was basically Darkseid knows he can't. Because in DC, in comic verse, Marvel, DC, you can't kill anybody. They'll get brought back to life. So Darkseid got rid of Batman by sending him back in time. So there was the Batman Road Home series. That was really good. And there were other stories that came from that called Batman Battle for the Cowl. Who's going to take Batman's place? That whole series, that was awesome. No, you can't have mod. Alex Ross, I'll keep that in mind. When I was in high school, I got real into like single issue Marvel comics in the mid 2000s. It got to be too expensive every week. So I've always been pretty disciplined. When I need to stop doing something, I stop. I might stop way later than I should, but I stop. I have self-control. No, I'm not from Illinois. Yes, only one person has a tool here, and it's Richie. Bad boy. Well, to challenge them, you have to be a mod, so good luck. Speaking of Christmas in DC, apparently Santa Claus is a character in DC and Marvel, and he's insanely powerful. Every Christmas, Santa Claus goes to Apocalypse to give Darkseid a lump of coal. And every year he gets through. He can't be stopped. Oh, fuck. Charm the worm. That's stupid. Statue figurine guy. Comics are hard to keep up with. Did enjoy DC's Countdown series, though. Countdown series? Which one was that? Fucking worm lived? Why? Why did I charm another worm? Annoying. Got to meet Jerry Desairs, the current comic book artist for Deadpool. That's really cool. This worm. They won't target the worm. What did this Peter guy... Oh, that guy name. That name alone deserved to get banned. Jeez. Nice. Some signed drawings. I never... No, I never met any artists. I did go pee next to the guy who created Gundam. That was completely on accident. He was a guest at a convention, New York Anime Festival. I was going to go to his autograph session. Apparently, you got to buy tickets for it. I didn't have any tickets. I didn't have any Gundam boxes for him to sign. So I'm like, all right, whatever. Big deal. I went to his panel where he talked. And Countdown to Final Crisis. Oh, okay. Yeah, I have the Final Crisis hardcover book, the collected version. Final Crisis or Infinite Crisis? Final Crisis from 2010 or whatever. Yeah, he was there, and you had to get in line to get his autograph. And I was like, whatever, I'm not going to do it, whatever, big deal. So I go to the bathroom, and in comes walking this little Asian guy. I look over, I'm like, I'm standing at a urinal next to this guy, so I'm peeing, he's peeing next to me, and I'm just like, staring, and I'm like, no way. I was like, I didn't even have to go line up, and I got to pee next to the guy who was my childhood. That sounds really weird, but it makes sense if you know the full story. No, 'cause I didn't have anything Gundam related to sign. I didn't want to be rude. It just would have been weird. I don't want to feel like I was cornering him. I like to be respectful to people's time and just people in general. And I don't know any Japanese, and so weird Chinese mukbangs that come on late at night. Well, I made a pizza technically. It was a full-on pizza making stream. Now I'm doing some gaming. All in it with you. Nice. Eat a fried pork chop. Those are good. I could imagine. I did meet the guy who did, I got an autograph of the guy who did Joey's voice for Yu-Gi-Oh! Who did the English, Joey, the voice actor for Joey and the English version of Yu-Gi-Oh! English dub. He was really funny. He was really nice. He signs, I had some of Joey's cards, Red Eyes Black Dragon. Yeah, Time Wizard. I just had him sign my Red Eyes. People were having him, like, any card Joey ever used, they were pulling him out of their binders, their bulk collection, to have him sign. Again, I didn't want to inundate him. I was like, here, can you sign just this one? It was a Red Eyes Black Dragon. He was really nice. And I was playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Against some guys, and he was next door doing, like, finishing up a panel, and somebody went and got him and brought him over. And, I'm like, oh, that's cool, whatever, you know. So they had him, they were having the Joey voice actors say Joey quotes with the person playing against me was using a lot of cards that Joey uses. It was pretty funny. Yeah, that Jesus guy has been here before. Graveyard Shift by Jay Ferbert? No. I have not. I don't do comics anymore. I don't have the time for it. I find a lot of that to be just, I guess the word is frivolous spending. I don't want to spend the money on that stuff anymore. I'm not dedicated enough. I don't follow the current story. I'm kind of... PS2 is peak gaming. I concur. I'm with you on that. I'm playing a PS2 era game on my other stream right now. I have 2 streams going on YouTube right now. Although I gotta go to bed soon. Let's, Where you combine the 3 blue eyes white. Like the fusion card, polymerization, or you have the blue eyes ultimate, the three-headed version. I thought that card was so cool. That card didn't come out in the US until like feels like late 2000s. Yeah, all the really cool cards in the show were pretty hard to get, actually. The show made it the show made up their own rules. Like if whatever the cards did, if it was like the right environment, you could just make something up like D&D and they would basically have that ability. It made no sense. Tunnel worm can nuke me if I'm not careful, so I gotta back end. Graveyard shift comics because they were basically... Oh, that's fun. Okay. Yeah, the only independent comics I've ever bought and picked up was I was at a manga convention and one of the vendors had a comic series he made. And the whole premise, it was like hand drawn black. It was in black and white style comics. American style, like thin comic books are written like a manga. Kind of like manga style. It was about a samurai who washes up on the coast of California and befriends indigenous groups in California. Teaches them how to fight like Japanese samurai style. I got a couple issues of that. That's like the only independent thing I've ever had, though. I'm pretty hesitant to try new things sometimes to my own detriment. Like, I'm kind of like... I like enduring, well-known brands, Batman, Superman. I won't just go and... I'm not one to pick up an issue of Super Bob by Jimmy John Comics, you know? Oh, this guy's a vendor? I had no idea. A lot of weird shit. Why does this guy sell such random crap? Happen to have a couple comics right now. I've got this. The hardcover, guys. I mean, you can't go wrong. Grant Morrison, an immortal comic artist. These were really good. This is the Dick Grayson Batman. I should get these. I haven't read these in so long. I don't remember what it's about, and I would love them all over again. All right, Richie. Yeah, thanks for... I hope you didn't hang around on my account. Thank you so much for all the mod work, Richie. I appreciate it. One of these days we'll link up and I'll make you a pizza personally. Personal pizza personally. I'll even make it heart-shaped. Some Archie comics. People still read Archie and Jughead and all that Sunday morning comic strip stuff. Dilbert. Any Dilbert fans out there? Need about 6 of them. Little son bitches. You son bitch. Richie 316, you son bitch. Stone Cold. Oh, gee. There's some dude crashing out hard. I think you're talking about yourself there, Jason. Who let you out of timeout? I love putting people in timeout for 86,000 seconds. It's not a crash out when people call them names. It's like spamming the chat, taking up a place in chat where somebody productive could be saying something. Catch you later, Richie. Have a great night. Thank you so much for all the hard work. That was hard work. Tonight was a lot of, like, Night of the Idiots. What does HMU mean? I don't speak that kind of internet. It usually isn't this bad there, B Dublin. There's some nights where I think, like, the YouTube gods favor... I'm joking. By gods, I mean the algorithm. Just the way YouTube's wired. There's some nights I get a ton of people. Some nights I get nothing. People see a face that's getting attention and people get mad about it. They get jealous. What it comes down to. It's like, that person's getting attention. I want that. I'm mad. Call them names. Hello there, TOC something. Nishi, you're still with me. Thank you so much for hanging around, to you as well. Shout out to my other mod named Nishi. Call you Cold? All right. You can call me Cold. Sounds like a villain line. I like that, though. How you doing there, Cold? What are you into? What's your fancy? Do you like pizza? Do you like gaming? Milwaukee versus DeWalt? I'm going to say neither and just say Ryobi. I'm a Ryobi guy. Benton's a rad name. Well, thank you, Zenny. You're good. How are you? I'm great. I have a lot of morons in chat tonight. I think I've banned, it feels like 100 people. More people knew. Something I wish more people knew about me. Not that it matters, but that I'm not not on any substances. I wish people wouldn't assume that. Like, I could always use a better employment opportunity. I wish people knew and understood my skills. But, that's a chance for improvement on myself to sell my skills better. I look like an actor. I've been told I look like Clay Aiken. Michael Phelps. Somebody, I think, recently said I look like the guy from Oppenheimer, Cillian Murphy, whatever his name is. I'm going Black & Decker. My first drill I got when we got our house was a Black & Decker. Once I got a Ryobi drill, I never touched it ever again. I gotta sell that. There's some British TV show, apparently I look like. My brother sent me a picture of it. He's like, wow, this guy looks like Ben. I'm like, wow, he kind of does. Look like that guy. I don't know what show it is, though. I think it's a Peep Show, maybe? I don't know. Nishi, what celebrity do I look like? Yeah, YouTube's messed up. You get a lot of kids on here. Like, legit, like, kids, like, under 18, like that. I don't like that. There's nothing I can do to stop that. My stream is marked not for kids. I can't help that their parents don't control their phone. Oh, be right back, everyone. Let's get going soon. I gotta give the baby a diaper change, brush my teeth, go to bed. You know, stop being an overly online weirdo. Okay. Yeah, people under 13 should have a phone. I agree. I mean, it's good to have a phone for our little kids so you can call them, but you know, I didn't have that when I was a little kid, and I'm fine. I didn't get lost. I didn't go missing. This. Oh my god. Oh boy. Praise Odin. Yes, praise Odin, indeed. What, the All-Father? Is that his name? I think Santa Claus, like the current iteration of Santa Claus, is made. It was inspired by Odin. Hey, listen, Dublin, if trolls, they help me. Because the way the live streams, vertical live streams work, the more people you have in your stream, the more concurrent viewers, means the more current viewers, people that are here at the same time. So if I got 5 people here concurrently, one person stops in to troll, that's an impression on my video and helps push me in the algorithm. So if they want to troll, fellow Viking, I'm definitely not a Viking. Well, I do have Irish heritage, so the Irish, there is Viking blood in Ireland, but I don't lay claim to that. B. Dublin, you were talking in, what, Gaelic? Or you said Irish earlier, so Gaelic? I was going to say, are you Irish from Ireland? You've been told I do a good Irish accent. Me ma from Armagh. I hope this isn't offensive. Ireland. Oh, that Oliver Cromwell's a real asshole. $1,000 push-ups, mate. You're gonna do them? Okay, fine. Go ahead. I'd visit Ireland. That's one of my places to visit. Not that Northern Ireland shit, like actual Ireland. Praise Yggdrasil. Did I say that right? Yggdrasil? The good Ireland? I pooted and you appeared. Okay. Well, I guess, I don't know what that means. Alright, let me get 2 more like button clicks. I gotta call it a night. I go be responsible. I'd leave a like and go to bed. Okay, have a good night. Thank you so much. Just standing on my feet and doing dishes earlier. I got my heart rate up. I don't feel like laying down to sleep yet, so I gotta. Plus, I'm working on my channel for my game stream. I've been doing a consecutive thing with my channel on the thumbnail. Doing a stream every day for Christmas. Someone unliked? That's okay. Oh my god. There's no actual ban button. You put them in timeout for a certain amount of time. Wish these guys gave more XP. Yggdrasil is the tree of life. Oh, okay. We did watch, my wife and I, we watched the Vikings show on the History Channel. It's cool. It's a good drama. People feel like they're being really historical. Oh my god, I love it. It's so historical. The Vikings show is actually really inaccurate. Apparently Bjorn is not his first son. I do have a real life wife. What kind of question is that? Yes. Like hide from chat. Yeah, that's a good idea. Girlfriend of Columbia. Real life wife. I don't plan on ever having an ex-wife. I have a wife. I love her to death, and I'm keeping her forever. Got to be a good boy, and could be better at times. Favorite candy? I like a nice dark chocolate, like Godiva chocolate, something like that. Show us a photo? No, I'm not doing that. Although that was pretty funny. I like creative insults, but... What? Who's on my wall behind me? My wife's photo? There's definitely no wife photo. He means the mask? I guess so. That's what I was thinking. They're being cute. Pretending they're a Viking or some shit. Up. Up. The mask looks better than me? Yeah, I guess so. It is prettier. Who swears the left of Chinese characters? What are you talking about? Yeah. Nothing there. Oh, the wall behind me? Yeah, there's no picture of wife back there. Yeah, this chat is good. Dublin, you've been here. Dublin and Nishi, you've been in this chat for so long. You saw all the weirdos we had tonight. Oh, I'm level 10 now. All right, I'm going to bed. All right. Grandpa, I'm tired. Me too. How you doing there? Star something, something, something. All right. Have a good night there, MLG. My imaginary pictures of my wife. Old, lonely, wireless bed. All right, now I'm wrapping it up. Yeah, Dublin, have a great night. You're welcome to come back anytime. Let me drop yet another Discord link. Only one person joined the Discord? Damn. Just bad at marketing. How many people here? 3 likes, 1 concurrent. Thank you for the gems. Yeah, I gotta take care of the baby. I post a link in my live stream chat, my gaming live stream, the Discord, if anybody wants to join. All right, everybody. Well, Dublin, Nishi, everybody else, Baze K, who just gave the gems, thank you so much. My butt stinks. Oh, wifeless bed. That's a wireless bed. Well, I don't know. Go on Tinder. Get a temporary wife. It's okay. Anyway, everyone, have a great night. Thanks for hanging around. That was a pizza stream that turned into a me just chatting stream. Oh boy. Santa hat's coming on. All right, everyone. Have a great night. Come back soon. Appreciate all the love. Thanks, everyone. Thanks for the likes. 83 likes. That might be the most likes I've ever gotten. So, awesome. All right, everyone. Have a great night. Dublin, keep it real. Hope to see you soon. Nishi, Megs, big shout out Richie Dubs. Thanks for all the help doing the mod work. Much appreciated. MTG Gaming Bob. My channel members, Dunk and Egoist, big shout out. Thank you to you. And I'll catch everybody next time. Have a great night. Wow, 3K views. Holy smokes. All right, YouTube chat. Nishi, Alcantara, B Dublin, thank you so much for hanging around. If you're not in the Discord, feel free to join it, and I'll catch you all next time.